We are doing today MCQs. For that, we are writing some formulas regarding refractive index. What is refractive index of second medium with respect to first? Basic is always sin I upon sin I. Do you know this formula in wavelength? Hello? Anybody knows formula of this in velocity or in wavelength? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Do you know formula of this in velocity? It is velocity in first medium upon second medium. Or it can be written as ratio of wavelength lambda 1 to lambda 2. Or I can write 1 upon mu 1 2. Or we can write mu 2 upon mu 1. And refractive index of denser with respect to rarer 1 upon sine of critical angle. Then by prism formula, it is sine of a plus delta m upon 2 divided by sine a by 2. This to be used only when they say light suffers minimum deviation. Copy all these 7 formulas.
So please repeat the 7th. Hello, sir. So please repeat the 7th.
After asking, just mute yourself so that voice is clear. 7th, I said we can use prism formula only when they say light suffers angle of minimum deviation. Completed writing?
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. Now open PDF which I have sent. Have you opened the PDF which I have sent yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Just I'm telling from where to start. Very important chapter. Easy, only have to be careful regarding the mediums. That means light traveling from which medium to which medium, you have to be careful. 36 sum. Sum number 36. A ray of light making angle 10 degree with a horizontal is incident on plane mirror making angle theta with the horizontal. Are you able to recollect one property? When the mirror is rotated by angle theta, then reflected ray gets rotated by 2 theta.
Yes, sir.
Now in this sum they are telling a ray of light is incident at 10 degree with horizontal. Ray of light is incident 10 degree with horizontal. Ray of light is incident 10 degree with horizontal. Nija? Hello Nija?
Yes, sir.
What will be angle of incidence here?
80 degree.
Correct. Angle of incidence will not be 10 but 80 degree. Then angle of reflection I equal to R will also be 80 degree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now their question is by what this plane mirror must be rotated with theta so that this reflected ray should move vertically upward. So what for vertically upward it should turn by 80 degree. So can I say if mirror theta then our 2 theta should be 80 degree. That means theta should be 40 degree.
40 degree, yes.
So answer is theta is 40 degree angle of by which mirror is rotated. 40 degree option B. $38. When ray of light is traveling from vacuum to medium of refractive index mu, traveling from vacuum to medium whose refractive index is mu, the angle of incidence is double that of angle of refraction. Then what is angle of incident equal to? Ray of light is traveling from where to where?
Rarer to denser.
Rarer to denser. Okay. So refractive index of second medium, which is nothing but denser medium, by Snell's law, it is sin A upon sin R. This is given
Yes,
as mu. I want I, so I will keep I as it is. R I will try to eliminate. From this equation, can you tell what is R value? Is it I by 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any formula in maths you know? Sin 2A formula you are knowing in maths, 2 theta.
Yes, sir.
What is the formula of sin 2 theta?
2 sin theta cos theta.
Sin theta cos
2 sin theta cos theta, correct. That means mu, I can write 2 times sin I by 2 cos I by 2 upon sin I by 2. Sin I by 2, sin I by 2 cancel. So mu upon 2 is cos I by 2. So cos inverse mu upon 2 is I by 2. That means I is 2 times cos inverse mu by 2. Where is this option? 2 cos inverse mu by 2, option B. Have you followed the sum? Very important one.
Yes, sir. Done.
Read the next sum.
So 39th.
No, next one. After 29.
40th.
One second. One second. Yes, 40th. Correct.
Yes, sir. The speed of light in water is 3/4 of that in air. If the wavelength of light in air is 6,000 angstrom, then its wavelength in water and refractive index of water are respectively.
And before that,
In the adjoining diagram, a wavefront AB moving in air is incident on the plane glass surface XY. Its position CD after diffraction through a glass slab is shown, along with the normal drawn of A and D. The refractive index
no,
of
not that one. Not that one. Any some wavelength is given?
So wavelength, no?
Uh-huh.
Sir, it
so
is in
the
40th one.
That is 40th.
It is in 40th.
We did just now 38th, correct?
Yes.
yes sir.
39th is which one?
39th is the diagram wala. In the adjoining diagram, a
And
wavefront AB.
and after that,
The speed of light in water is 3/4 of that in air. The wavelength of light in
ठीक है
air is that
ठीक है
one.
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है perfect. See, 40th sum. Speed of light in diamond, correct?
Water.
So in water,
Is how much? 3/4 that of air.
air, yes.
Then further,
If wavelength of light in air is 6,000 ampere,
wavelength of light in air is 6,000 angstrom in air.
angstrom, yes.
Lambda air is 6,000. Then find the wavelength in water, correct? Na?
Yes, and refractive index also.
And refractive index also. Now, if you see carefully, I know refractive index has two formula. One is velocity, other is wavelength, correct?
Yes,
So in terms of wavelength, can we write as lambda A upon lambda water in terms of velocity VAV water?
yes, sir.
This is given 6,000 upon water you want, and velocity in water is 3/4 that in air. VA cancel. So lambda in water, can I say it is 6,000 into 3/4? That means 1,500 into 3. So can I say 4,500? This much
Yes.
I think followed. Now
Yes.
same refractive index is VA upon V water. So VA upon V water is 3/4. VA equals to 4/3. Check. Do we have this option? 4,500 and 4/3. This option is there.
Yes, sir.
So yes.
Option number.
So D.
So write that now. Option number D. 1.33 is actually nothing but 4/3 only. So option D. These all are very basic sums, only based on formula, no much twisting. Done this one?
Yes.
Next, sum number 41. Mirror PQ is held perpendicular to the water surface. Light is incident at 50 degree with the mirror PQ. So this will get reflected back. What is angle of incidence? 40 degree. So angle of reflection will be 40 degree. So if I draw here normal, what is angle of incidence? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What will be angle of incidence? By geometry tell.
The 40 degree, no?
This is 40, this is 90. So what will be this? 50 degree?
Okay.
50 degree, okay?
Uh-huh.
So for water surface, we can see angle of incidence is 50 degree, angle of refraction we have to calculate. So I know refractive index of water is sine I upon sine R. So this is 4 by 3 is sine 50 upon sine of R. So sine of R will be 3 by 5, 4 into sine 50. 3 by 4 is 0.75. Is it sine 50 का value greater than sine 45? Sine 50 is greater than sine 45?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just writing this approximately 0.7. Actually, it is 0.7071, but we can write approximately 0.7. So my answer will be greater than 7 into 5, 35, 49 and 52. Which value of angle of incidence is greater than 0.5? 30 से बड़ा होगा ना इसका आंसर?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So by logical approach, we can say R is 35 degree because it is 0.5 से ज़्यादा, मतलब 30 से ज़्यादा, so 35 degree. So nothing is here physics, somewhat geometry and then physics has come. So option B.
And
42. The time taken by the sunlight, to penetrate 2 millimeter thick glass slab whose refractive index is 1.5. So sunlight is coming, passing through glass slab whose thickness is 2 millimeter, refractive index 1.5. We want what is time. I'm just getting one formula so that every time you'll remember that and substitute. What is speed? Is it distance upon time?
Yes.
No, our light is traveling in what? Glass, no? Is it in glass they have given?
Yes, sir.
So refractive index, speed in glass should be distance, that means thickness upon time t. So can I say time is thickness upon Vg? Vg, can I write Va upon refractive index of glass? Because mu of glass is V in air upon Vg. And I also know V and mu are inversely proportional, तो डायरेक्ट लिख दिया. ये वाला समझो, ये लाइन.
Yes, sir.
So mu of glass goes up T upon Va. So in general, mu of any medium into T upon speed of light in air can also be denoted as C. So I have beheaded this formula after so many years. Time is mu T upon C in the medium. If I know this formula, I can use directly and in 10 seconds get the answer. So time taken is mu 1.5, thickness 2 millimeter, 2 into 10 raised to minus 3, and C is 3 into 10 raised to minus 8. 1.5 into 2 is 3, that means 10 raised to minus 11. Either you derive or if you remember mu T upon C, directly you can. So in book, write 10 times. The time is mu T upon C. Time is mu T upon C. Time is mu T upon C. You can easily manage. Answer in 10 seconds. This question has been asked frequently in NEET, CET. Completed? Hello, completed?
Yes, sir, done.
45. Shall I start 45? Everybody is completed 42?
Yes, sir.
45. Velocity of light in diamond is 5 upon 12 that in air, and in water 3 by 4 times that in air. Then if ray of light is traveling from water to diamond, find angle of incidence if angle of refraction is 30 degrees. I know refractive index going from water to diamond. So second medium diamond with respect to water, one formula is sin I upon sin R, and second formula will be V water upon V diamond is sin I upon sin R. For velocity it is V1 upon V2, and for refractive index it is second medium with respect to first. Any doubt in this part?
No, sir.
Okay. So V water is 3/4 V air, V diamond is 5 by 12 V air, sine of I we want upon sine 30. V air cancel. So 3 by 4 into 12 by 5 equals to sine I upon sine 30 is half. 4 is at 12. 9 upon 5 into 1 upon 2 is sine I. So sine of I is 9 by 10. I becomes sine inverse of 9 by 10. See, always sine inverse should be less than 1 because sine value is not greater than 1. So in case you get one more than 1, that means somewhere you have done reciprocal. So only chance of mistake in this chapter is while taking refractive index. If you don't go carefully for the medium, then your answer may be reciprocal. So I is sine inverse 9 by 10, option A. Copy. हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग। अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है। टाइमिंग क्या है? अच्छा अच्छा, थोड़ा एक्चुअली मेरे इधर एक इवेंट है, देखता हूँ टाइम मिला तो एक बार एक राउंड मार के जाता हूँ। थैंक यू, या नो नो, थैंक्स अ लॉट, थैंक यू। Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
46th. A ray of light is passing through four transparent medium, 1, 2, 3, 4, mu1, mu2, mu3, mu4, four transparent medium. It enters, this is AB, entering in first medium, and after coming out from last, it is remaining parallel to AB. So whenever incident and emergent ray are parallel, incident and emergent ray are parallel, whenever it happens. See, this is air, this is also air. So in first case, ray of light is going from where to where? Air to mu1, na?
Yes, sir.
So can I say this is nothing but mu of that first medium with respect to air, then second medium with respect to first, then it is going in third. So refractive index of third with respect to second, then fourth respect to air. If I multiply, see what I will get. I will get mu1 upon mu a. This is mu2 upon mu1 into mu3 by mu2 into mu4 by mu a. So mu1 upon this, mu2 upon this, going, so this is air, it is going in air and then fourth medium. एक और आएगा ना, this is second medium, 2 to 1, 3 to 2, 4 to 3.
So 4 to 3 and then air to 3.
So 4 by 3 into air by 4. Okay. So mu2,
Yes.
mu2. Mu2, mu2, mu1, mu1, mu3, mu3, and mu4, mu4 cancel. Mu air cancel. So what is finally left out? Just one. Hello?
Yes, sir.
That means it enters from air, leaves in air. That's why refractive index must be same. So
Yes,
wherever
sir.
ray of light is parallel, refractive indices are same. This much you remember. Wherever ray of light becomes parallel, that medium's refractive index is same. So emergent ray and incident ray are parallel, where in AB, in mu1 and mu4 wala medium. Therefore, mu1 should be mu4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So just you remember this as theory, so that whenever comes, you will not write anything, directly you will mark. If they say in second and third they are parallel, then mu2 is same as mu3. Copy this much.
Done, sir.
Come to 50th, 50. 50th. When light is incident on interface of glass and air. Interface of glass and air. That means it is going from which medium to which medium? Hello?
Denser to rarer.
If going from denser to rarer, then there are three phenomena. First, light goes in second medium. Goes in second medium. Second, it can be it grazes the surface. Grazes the surface means it is on the surface. And third, total internal reflection. These are three. Okay. These are three phenomena.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I know three things. If angle of incidence is greater than critical, then which thing happens? Total internal reflection. And I equals to critical, then this, and I is less than critical than first. Is much clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, in our case, see, they're telling this is shown by which color? Green, no?
Yes, sir.
So which color will go in the air, they are telling. So whichever color's angle of incidence becomes less than critical, only that will go. So can I say for going in second medium, that means in air, angle of incidence should be less than critical. Am I correct?
Yes.
So sine of angle of incidence is less than sine of critical angle. That means sine of angle of incidence is less than refractive index of denser with respect to rarer. Hello?
Yes, sir.
That means sine of I should be less than 1 upon refractive index and wavelength. Are they inversely proportional? Refractive index and wavelength, are they inversely proportional? See, mu is lambda air, lambda medium. No? So inversely proportional or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So can I say it is nothing but lambda of the medium, less than lambda medium?
Yes.
So less than lambda medium means it should be less than lambda of green color,
Yes.
which is less than in Vibgyor series, lambda से green से कम. ये तीनों ना left वाला.
हाँ.
So what is the answer then? Violet.
Violet and blue.
Yes. वापस देख लो बराबर. Anybody who has not understood will ask me.
Can you explain again?
For going in the second medium, I have to start from angle of incidence should be less than critical. This line clear first. This line.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. अभी लाइन से जाता हूँ इधर से. ये मेन है. ये तो मैंने ऐसे समझाने के लिए बोला. So sin I is less than sin C. Sin C is 1 upon refractive index of denser medium. And refractive index wavelength उल्टा ये समझ गया. तो ये 1 upon इसलिए इधर लैम्डा लिखा मैंने. बट ये लैम्डा ग्रीन का है. तो ग्रीन से कम चाहिए ना साइन.
Yes, sir. Understood.
तो ग्रीन से कम ये लेफ्ट वाला. राइट.
पुट भी लेने में रिस्की है, कभी भी बढ़ जाएगा।
मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ ये कैश में लेके जाता हूँ।
हाँ, कैश में ले लो।
कैश में HDFC लाइफ लेता हूँ, आज की लाइफ
कैश
HDFC लाइफ कैश ठीक है,
कैश
थोड़ा रुकते हैं, किधर रुकता है।
कोई पुट लेना बहुत रिस्की है, कभी भी 100% ऊपर जाना।
Done, sir.
Yes, period.
Yes, sir. Done.
Now, 51. Two mediums are separated by a plane surface having speed of light as 2 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second and 2.4 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Critical angle, that is C, when ray of light is going from first medium to second medium. So that means first medium is denser and second medium is rarer. What is formula for sine of critical angle? Is it 1 upon refractive index of denser with respect to rarer? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Who is denser medium first, huh?
Yes, sir.
So can I say this is nothing but mu2 which will become V1 upon V2? This line, anybody who has not followed, please tell.
The followed.
Okay. V1 is 2 into 10 raised to 8 upon 2.4 into 10 raised. इधर इस पे हाथ बैठा लो हमेशा. Sin C 1 upon refractive index of denser with respect to rarer, or refractive index 1 upon sin C. But remember, it is denser with respect to rarer. So first medium is always denser. Second medium rarer for critical angle. So denser is first, this is second. When you take up, then it will become interchange. Now in terms of velocity, it is V1 upon V2. So this is 20 upon 24. 4 into 5, 4 into 6. Therefore, C is sine inverse 5 upon 6. This answer. Sine inverse 5 upon 6. Sine inverse 5 upon 6, option A. आप लोग HDFC लाइफ ले लेना पड़ेगा। हाँ ले TCS आ सकता है क्या? एक या दो? अच्छा तो TCS है। हाँ 5 लो 5। Completed?
Yes, sir.
Again I'm telling, only keep your eye on medium going from where to where. By mistake, denser to rarer, you interpret as rarer to denser, your entire answer will become reciprocal. 52. Light takes t1 second to travel distance x centimeter in vacuum. T1 second to travel x in vacuum, and 10 times and time t2 to travel distance 10x in a medium. अब ये वैक्यूम मतलब रेयर और ये मीडियम मतलब डेंसर. The critical angle corresponding to will be how much? What is formula for critical angle? 1 upon refractive index of denser with respect to rarer. Correct, no?
Yes.
That means, can I say it will be mu r upon mu denser?
Yes.
ये लाइन समझा? ये जो लिखा?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now velocity and refractive index are ulta. So V in denser upon V in rarer. V in denser मतलब ये ना. What is speed formula? Is it distance upon time? Speed formula, is it distance upon time?
Yes.
So distance covered is 10x, time taken is t2. Here distance covered is x, time taken is t1.
Yes.
Yeah. So 10x upon t2 into t1 upon x. X cancel. So 10 times t1 upon t2 is the required answer. 10 times t1 upon t2, let us take. Right, 10 times t1, A option. Option A. Very, very important.
Done, sir.
Refractive index of prism is 1.5. It is immersed in water of refractive index 4/3 as shown. A light beam incident normally on face AB is totally reflected to reach face BC if what is theta. So this is incident immersed in water and light is incident normal on this face. This is theta. If this is theta, what will be this angle? Is it 90 minus theta? This angle? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So if that is 90 minus theta, this has to be theta by geometry. Follow?
Yes, sir.
What should be this value of theta so that it should fall back on face? What's the face for that BC? Na? So this is taken as A, this is B, and this is C. So it will come here only when there is total internal reflection. For total internal reflection, can I say angle of incidence should be greater than critical? Okay,
Yes.
that is theta is greater than critical. So sine theta is greater than sine of critical. Therefore, sine theta is greater than 1 upon refractive index of tensor with respect to rarer. So sine theta is greater than rarer upon denser. Here rarer is water and denser is glass. Water is 4/3, glass is 1.5, and writing 3/2. So answer is greater than 8/9. Greater than 8/9, very important. Option A, sine theta greater than 8/9. Option A.
Just completed full.
Yes, sir. Done.
Just write homework. This much I did in the morning batch.